We're going to solve quadratic equations using completing the square. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to move the 48 to the other side. That's the only time you do that with quadratic equations is with completing the square. You move the constant to the other side. Then you add half of b squared. So in this case, you add half of 16 squared. So we're going to add 8 squared to both sides of the equation. Then you simplify and factor. Now do the square root of both sides. So then with this new problem, we're just going to do the same stuff. You move the constant to the other side, and then you add half of b squared. So you're going to add half of 10 squared, which means you add 5 squared to both sides of the equation. Then you simplify and factor, and be sure to use that shortcut to factor, so it's going to be x minus 5 quantity squared. Do the square root of both sides, and then solve for x. In this new problem, we're going to subtract 24, and then we're going to add half of 11 squared, so it's just plus 11 over 2 squared, and then 11 squared over 2 squared is 121 over 4. On the right side, use the shortcut to factor, and on the left side, when you add fractions, you need a common denominator. Then do the square root of both sides.